Winners from one of last night's games.
Well, it's not LAFC, so that's Portland.
It is Portland Timbers. Not a lot of movement.
There's like nothing to say here.
You've got really one major move in the transfer for Juan David Mosquera from Independiente Medellin. And then they brought in a player from Timbers too as well. This team currently sits in seventh place with a bang even goal differential and four teams within 4 points of them of that last playoff spot. You feel they would have done something a little bit more.
I wish they did a little bit more because if they did, I'd feel a lot more confident in them staying in a playoff spot. But right now, with the way their team is set up and where they sit in the standings, I still think they could definitely make the playoffs for sure. But I think it's going to be a bit tougher now because, Galaxy got a little bit better. Seattle obviously have really good team on paper and could hit form at any time. So, there's especially because Galaxy have 3 games in hand on Portland. You and only 2 points behind you most likely have to assume Galaxy are going to jump them. In which case they're sitting out of the playoffs. And you're sitting out of the playoffs, you didn't improve the team at all. So I think they're just hoping they can run on some form, which listen, I mean that's what Portland that's like one of the things Portland does best. They really know how to hit form at the right time. So
Yeah.
but
Uh,
yeah, I'm gonna say loss for me for the window.
yeah, it when Felipe Mora went down, you got Nias Goda, who's the team's leading goal scorer. You've got Nathan Fogacha, I think that's how you pronounce that, who has come in and filled okay. Um, you got a little bit of right back depth. The goalkeeper has been very strong. The center backs they played a lot of time with center backs 4 and 5. The team's getting older. It's kind of a wash for me. Um, like I said, I'm a big fan of their goalkeeper, of course, Ivacic. I think he's having a great year. You would have thought they would have tried to go out and get somebody to give you a little bit more depth, but I'm also going to say loss. I think it was probably something that needed to happen uh, with a little bit more urgency.
Kind of concerned for this team. I
Yeah,
feel like I feel like a lot of their key players are getting up there in age, like Diego Chara, Sebastian Blanco, Yimi Chara, uh, Mabiala. Like they're pretty up there in age at this point. Like I don't know how much more you're going to be getting out of these guys, and I don't see like the next crop of guys coming through. That's like okay, even though these guys are getting old, like the new regime is going to like bounce back quickly.
yeah. No, like it's not like you've got another couple of players coming in to fill that role. Absolutely, it's yeah. We're gonna do our predictions for the playoff run over the next couple of weeks here, and I think we'll be having a lot to say about this Portland Timbers team.